Whatever it takes to reach the seat of power, a former friend of Melania's thinks the Trump's marriage is a far cry from what it seems, and she's bringing receipts. Stephanie Winston Wolkoff went from Melania Trump's friend to her advisor after Donald Trump's 2016 election win, but now she's one of Melania's more vocal and frequent critics. On May 2nd, a couple of weeks after the start of Donald's hush money case, Wolkoff posted a screenshot on X of what she claims to be a text exchange she had with Melania right before the second presidential debate in 2016. This alleged conversation took place in the wake of the public release of the 2005 Access Hollywood tape, in which Donald was captured making lewd comments about women with host Billy Bush. You know, this one.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the
The screenshot Wolkoff posted to X shows the two trying to plan a lunch date 2 days after that video of Trump leaked, and Wolkoff asks several times if Melania is doing okay. In her caption on the post, Winston Wolkoff offered her updated opinion on what she felt Donald and Melania's marriage is really like, and it doesn't sound like she thinks it's a match made in heaven. She wrote, "It's an unconventional marriage and she's complicit. Remember that Melania does not care what anyone thinks about her or Donald. She knows who she married, and so does he." Wolkoff followed up the screenshot with another X post that referenced Melania's CNN interview just a few days after all of this went down. Wolkoff wrote, "Melania Trump tried to appear calm and poised on her October 18, 2016 interview with Anderson Cooper a few days after our luncheon, playing up the boys being boys talking points and spinning locker room talk as no big deal. She knew this could take Trump down. She stepped up."
Sometimes I said, I have 2 boys at home. I have my young son and I have my husband.
Wolkoff seemed to imply that Melania was doing damage control in the interview, which matches what Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen said on the stand on May 13, 2024, that brushing off Trump's comments as just locker room talk was actually Melania's idea. In his testimony, Cohen said, "The spin he wanted to put on it was that this is locker room talk, something that Melania had recommended." It's making people wonder, is their marriage merely a long string of business and campaign decisions and nothing else? Wolkoff's phrasing about Melania being complicit in Donald's lifestyle is the same thing she's been saying for weeks, ever since the hush money trial started. On April 15th, Wolkoff tweeted a similar sentiment, saying, "Melania and Donald will say and do whatever it takes to protect themselves, no matter who they hurt along the way. You need to understand that she is no different than he." People online seem to agree with Wolkoff's characterization of Melania. One person replied on X, "She is in it for herself and her kids. She is not a victim." Another wrote, "She doesn't really care about Trump's infidelity or Trump himself, and he doesn't care about hers. She's alluded to this, saying things like she's a modern woman. They both get what they want out of it. Transactional."
We have a very, pretty much equal relationship,
Yes.
wouldn't you say?
Melania hasn't made any statements since Donald's trial began, and as far as Wolkoff is concerned, that's right on brand. She told CNN that she doesn't expect Melania to make any sort of appearance at court unless there's a calculated reason to do so, because she thinks that for Melania, it's not about the marriage itself, it's about strategically holding on to what the marriage provides.
She genuinely believes that whatever it takes to get to that seat of power is what she was willing to put aside.